Australia is the largest country geographically and is a continent in itself. It lies in the southern hemisphere, so the weather changes are opposite to those of Nepal. Australia has 5 of the 30 best cities in the world for students to live in, based on the student mix, affordability, quality of life, and employment opportunities. Hey there, it's me Ram Tandon, founder and chairman of Mercy Education and a guide to foreign studies. If you are planning to study in Australia, then there are some basic things you need to know about Australia, like its geography, history, population, culture, climate, environment, and its government. In this video, I will talk about the history, geography of Australia. So let's not waste our time, let's get started. The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people possess the most ancient living culture on earth, having inhabited the land for an estimated 80,000 years before it was colonized. Prior to documented history, travelers from Asia may have reached Australia. The quest for wealth and knowledge might logically have pulled the explorer to Australian shores. The European exploration of Australia started in the 1600th century, when Dutch explorers visited the northern and western coast of Australia and discovered the Tasmania, beautiful Tasmania. The first British explorer to the area was William Dampier, who landed on the northern east coast in 1688. In 1770, James Cook landed on the eastern coast of Australia, naming it New South Wales and claiming the territory for Greater Britain. European settlement of Australia began in 1788, when British established a penal colony on the east coast. Australia Day, 26th of January, is an annual public holiday that commemorates the start of the settlement at Port Jackson. However, colonization had devastating impacts on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. The original population was reduced by approximately 90% as they were exposed to the foreign disease or killed in any conflicts over there. Australia is divided politically into 6 states and 2 territories. Canberra is Australia's federal capital in the largest inland city. Canberra is well-planned lakeside city of parkland, impressive restaurants, beautiful bushland and leafy surf. Canberra is famous for its Parliament House, the Australian War Memorial, the National Gallery of Australia, the National Museum of Australia. New South Wales was founded in 1788 and is Australia's oldest state. NSW is the most populous state in Australia, and its majority of its inhabitants live along the coast. It has dense forests, alpine country, deserts, and golden sand beaches and bays on its northern coast. Australia's longest river system, the Murray-Darling, is situated in this state. Agriculturally, it is renowned for its sheep and beef industry. NSW is famous for the Sydney Opera House, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Blue Mountains. The Northern Territory is known for its central desert called the Red Centre. Its capital, Darwin, was established in 1869 as port and center for the cattle industry. Mineral wealth and tourism has become more important, and Darwin has recently reinvented itself as a gateway to Asia. Northern Territory is famous for its Kakadu National Park, which is in east of Darwin, Alice Springs, a town in the center of Northern Territory, Nitmullik Catherine George National Park, southeast of Darwin. Queensland takes up about 1/5 of the area of Australia. Brisbane was settled by convicts in 1825 and is known for its sunny days and tropical weather. The major agriculture products are tropical fruits, beefs and wool. The Queensland is famous for the rainforest of far northern Queensland. The Great Barrier Reef, a more than 2,000 km long coral reef northeast of the mainland. Fraser Island, the largest sand island in the world. The Gold Coast, a majority holiday destination for national and international tourists. And South Australia is the driest state in Australia. Over 60% of the desert and 80% receive less than 250 mm rain per year. Along with rich fertile soil, this climate makes it ideal for growing wine. Adelaide contains some of Australia's best preserved Victorian architecture. South Australia is famous for the Barossa Valley, a major wine producing area northeast of Adelaide. Copper paddy and opal mining town that is in underground. And the Adelaide Festival Arts held every 2 years. Tasmania was cut off from the mainland Australia at the end of last ice age and is known for its unique wildlife, wilderness and unspoiled beauty. Tasmania has substantial farming, forestry, hydroelectric, mining and fisheries industries. Tasmania is famous for its Port Arthur historic site. This once was a prison for convicts. The Sydney to HOBART Edge Race starts every year on December 26th. It's bushwalking. Many wilderness areas are only accessible on foot. Victoria is the smallest state on Australia's mainland but also the fastest growing city. It was settled in 1834 and has separated from New South Wales in 1851. At the time when gold was discovered at Ballarat and Bendigo, its capital, Melbourne, offers colonial and contemporary architecture, beautiful botanical garden, excellent restaurants and a vibrant artistic community. Victoria is famous for the gold fields of central Victoria, sporting events such as Melbourne Cup horse race, the Great Ocean Road, spectacular coastal scenery west of Melbourne. Western Australia is the largest state in Australia. The capital, Perth, is situated on the Swan River and has all the modern conveniences while maintaining a friendly and relaxed feeling. Western Australia is famous for Kalgoorlie, a gold mining town located in the Western Desert. Ningaloo Marine Park, 200 km north of Perth. Fremantle, 20 minutes southwest of Perth. So that much for today. In next video, we will talk about Australia's population, culture, climate, environment and government as well. If you have any queries, you can comment down below. Thank you very much. We are getting quite a number of good comments and support from your side. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.